Ever been somewhere and thought, wow, these people are rude? Well, you're not alone. Today we're counting down the top 10 countries with the most rudeness, as reported by tourists worldwide. We've gathered our data from a variety of sources, including personal experiences shared on social media, online surveys, and travel forums. We're not here to offend, but to enlighten and perhaps even spark a little bit of humor. So buckle up and get ready for a journey around the world, exploring the good, the bad, and the downright rude. Starting our list at number 10, we have the picturesque nation of Italy. This country has earned its spot due to a reputation for impatience and bluntness, particularly in urban areas. Some visitors have reported feeling unwelcome or rushed, with locals often seeming too busy to lend a helping. However, it's important to remember that this isn't the whole story. Despite these experiences, many have found Italy's stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture to outweigh any negative encounters. Moving on to number 9, we have the fascinating country of Russian Federation. At times, the locals may seem brusque or dismissive, almost to the point of rudeness. This can be attributed to cultural differences where smiling at strangers is not a common practice. Plus, tough Russian Federation winters could make anyone a bit grumpy, don't you think? But remember, these are generalizations, and individual experiences can vary. So, don't let this deter you from exploring the rich history and beautiful landscapes that the Russian Federation has to offer. Next on our list at number 8, we have the notoriously frosty Russian Federation. It's often said that people from the Russian Federation can come across as distant and cold to outsiders. This perception could be due to cultural differences, as smiling at strangers isn't common in the culture of the Russian Federation. Some visitors have reported feeling unwelcome or misunderstood, but that's just one side of the story. The country also boasts some incredible attractions like the iconic Red Square, the Hermitage Museum, and the stunning Lake Baikal. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our latest content. It's a small click for you but a big support for us. Stay tuned, there's more to come. Now, back to the countdown. Resuming our countdown, coming in at number 7, we have Nippon, or as it's more commonly known, Nihon. Now you might be surprised considering their renowned hospitality, but the perception of rudeness often arises from cultural misunderstandings. In Nihon, direct eye contact can be considered rude, as can blowing your nose in public. Not rudeness, just different cultural etiquette. Shifting to number 6, we find ourselves in the heart of Europe with Deutschland. The Deutsche are known for their efficiency and directness, which can sometimes be interpreted as rudeness by those unaccustomed to such straightforward communication. But remember, it's not personal, it's just the way they roll. Halfway through our countdown, we land in the land of liberty, the United States of America, at number 5. With its cultural diversity and sheer size, experiences can vary widely. Some find the American tendency for loud, open conversation and assertiveness as rude, while others see it as friendly and engaging. It's all a matter of perspective. Remember, these rankings are based on perception and personal experiences, not on a universal truth. Cultural differences can often be mistaken for rudeness, so it's always a good idea to learn about local customs and etiquette when traveling. Halfway through our list, and things are getting interesting. Coming in at number 4, we have the land of the rising sun, Nihon. While Nihon is renowned for its politeness, it can sometimes come off as cold and distant to outsiders. Cultural norm of avoiding direct confrontation can be mistaken for rudeness when viewed through a different cultural lens. In at number 3 is Russia. The Russian people are known for their straightforwardness, which can be perceived as brusque or even rude by those not used to such direct communication. But remember, this is not rudeness in their culture, rather a way of getting to the point quickly, saving everyone's time. Let's not forget, rudeness is subjective and can vary greatly depending on cultural norms and personal perceptions. One person may find a behavior rude, another may see it as refreshingly honest or straightforward. We're getting close to the top. Can you guess which countries are left? Just missing out on the top spot at number 2, we have, brace yourselves, it's the United States. Known for its exquisite cuisine and romantic landscapes, the United States, surprisingly, is also notorious for its perceived rudeness. Visitors often recount tales of haughty waiters and dismissive locals. Is it a cultural misunderstanding or a touch of American pride? Who knows? But it's enough to land the United States the runner-up position on our list. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The country with the most rudeness is... Topping our list as the country with the most rudeness, we have, drumroll please, Germany. This particular country has made it to the top of our list, not necessarily because the people are inherently rude, but more due to cultural misunderstandings and different social norms. You see, what might come off as rude in one culture might be the norm in another. Germany is marked by its directness, its brusque efficiency, and a certain lack of small talk. Visitors might interpret this as rudeness, but it's important to remember that rudeness, like beauty, is often in the eye of the beholder. Germany stands as a reminder that cultural sensitivity goes both ways. When traveling, it's crucial to approach different cultures with an open mind and a willingness to understand their norms and customs. And there you have it, the country perceived as the rudest according to tourists worldwide. There you have it, folks, the top 10 countries with the most rudeness. We kicked off the list with number 10 and made our way down to the country holding the number 1 spot. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? Now, it's important to bear in mind that these are general perceptions and individual experiences may vary greatly. You may visit one of these countries and find the warmest, friendliest people you've ever met. Or you might have some not-so-pleasant encounters. It's all part of the rich tapestry of global travel. The aim of this video isn't to discourage you from visiting these countries, but to encourage a broader understanding of cultural differences. At the end of the day, every single country has its share of rude and polite people. What do you think? Have you visited any of these countries and experienced rudeness? Share your stories in the comments below. And remember, respect and kindness are universal languages. Happy traveling!